What's going on, people? That's
What's
right. We got
what's
honeybees in
up?
the house today. Yeah, what? What's going on with that, people? Huh? You guys all
Not
right?
much.
Can you see me?
Not much.
Can you see? How you doing, honeybees?
I'm doing good. I'm doing real good.
Right on.
Glad to
All right.
be
Well,
here
glad to see
finally.
you. Right? Damn.
We've been trying to get together for 2 months.
For 20 years. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
Right? Woo, man, we're here. Finally, damn it.
Finally. I'm so excited. I told
So,
Larry, I said, Crust is going to interview
welcome.
me tonight. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so glad to be here.
Yeah, no idea. Right on. All right. Um, everybody, this is Honeybees.
Hey,
Honeybees
everybody.
Homestead. She got a couple channels right here. You know, she's got um, she's got the Honeybees Homestead channel, and she's got what buzzing with crime.
Buzzing
Right,
about crime.
buzzing
Yep.
about crime. There you
Yep.
go, buzzing about crime, and we're gonna touch on a little bit of everything with her tonight. I
Mm-hmm.
got a song right here going on in the background. It's a song from Seals and Crofts. It's called Summer Breeze, but every time I hear it now that I met her, it's honeybees. That's right. Well, I see you, Kate Corson mom. Carlos
Hey,
Ray, what's going
Kay.
on? That's
I don't
right.
know what's going on, but
Red Rooster.
Red texted me and said it keeps kicking her out. Is anyone
Is
else
it
having
kicking
the same
around?
problem?
I think yours might be kicking around. Um, if you want, drop down and come back up. I don't know. Or let's see
Uh,
if it works out somehow.
Hold on just a second. Let me send her your channel name.
Okay.
Um
What happened? Going through the jazz.
okay, there we go.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Stephanie Dawson, welcome. Everybody, welcome.
Hey, Stephanie.
That's right, people. Cheers, everybody. If you're drinking, if you're not, more
Cheers, everybody. I'm having a beverage.
a beverage. Right on.
A beverage.
Well, where do we start? I figure we start where you started.
Okay.
All right. Where are you originally from, honeybees?
I am from Monroe, Louisiana.
Got you.
Yep.
Have, have you been there all your life?
I have lived here most of my life. I've moved around in my adult years when Larry was doing work. So that'll come later in the conversation. But yes, I've lived in Mississippi, Dallas, Houston, um, Arkansas. So yeah, but yeah, I was born and raised here. I always come back here for some reason.
Back home. Yep.
Hmm.
Exactly. Yep. It always feels like home, right?
Always, always.
That's
What's
yeah.
up,
That's
Rebecca? Hey,
definitely
Actions.
true. What's up, Actions, Rebecca? Tacos and things. That's right. All right. Chris is gonna get bit up tonight, but it's all good.
He's got
Oh,
that good Chicano blood.
that good marijuana blood. That's what they want.
That's right. That's right.
They want to
Look,
get stoned.
I'm smoking now.
Right
Hut,
on.
hut, hut, hut. Hi.
Honeybees. School. Did you pop around a lot?
No.
Straight through the same town, different levels.
Yep. Kindergarten. I went to one school for kindergarten through 6th grade.
Okay.
Lakeshore Elementary.
Okay.
Then I went to 7th and 8th grade, which was Washita.
Got you.
Then ninth through the 12th. And then I quit in the 10th grade and went back and got my GED when I was 19.
Nice. Okay. Well,
Yeah,
you took care of business. You took care of business.
I did.
Did what you
I,
did, and then you came back.
right. Miss G is in the house, and she's
That's
saying
right,
that I'm doing. She says, "So,
Miss
Honeybees
G.
does Dallas."
Yeah. Right on. What's up, Catherine? Miss G, everybody.
Hey, hold on just a second, guys.
Oh. What happened there? Are you there? You good? Okay, you froze up. You want to come back down and then come back up? Are you all right? Damn it. Wait.
I had someone calling me.
Oh, okay. Disregard that
I'll
message
call
right
them
there.
back. It's okay.
Okay. Right on. What's up, Bronx?
Okay.
I see you, White Bronx. Um, cool. Okay, so we're talking about early honeybees now, right? Are you there? Damn it. Hold on.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Early honeybees. Um, your first crush. Grammar school, whatever. How old were you? She did freeze up. Damn it. Hold on. Let me drop the link again. Hold on just a minute. Okay. Are you there? Are you good? Not really.
What's happening?
Okay, hold on.
What the hell is happening, man?
All right. Jump down and come back in.
Okay, I'll be back up.
Let me post the. Damn it. Hold on. YouTube. 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 Okay. There we go. All right. All right. Try that one. That might work. Are you talking Soda's Crush, Sunkiss? Yeah, we're talking that. I get kicked off. Dang. I remember my first boyfriend. Yeah, we're going to get to that. Where's she at? Come on back. Let's go, honeybees. Yeah, put the link in there, yeah. Yeah, let's just pin it so that if we need to, we'll do what we have to do here. All right. Yeah, okay. Go back when you can. Dang it. How are you guys doing? Everybody good out there? It's the crust, if you didn't know. Hi. Carlos Bay said laughing out loud. That's right. Who's smoking out there? Who's having a little something? Huh? You guys good? Shit. I'm not. Gotta get a little something in there. Red gets 86. No. I pinned it up. She could come back in. She could come back in right now. She's probably checking something out. You're smoking? Right on, Actions. Here she comes. All right. Are we better?
Okay, I'm here. Oh my God.
Okay,
Oh my,
Crush.
I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Everybody's in here. No, I didn't go for a pee pee break. Um, Miss G, leave it to Miss G.
Leave it to Miss G. Yeah.
Yeah, leave it to Miss G. No, I didn't go on a pee pee break. Here in about 10 minutes, I will because that's the way my bladder works now. But as of May 30th, I will be having surgery for that. So I am so fucking excited.
You won't have to be doing that anymore, right?
That's exactly right, Crust.
Right on. So, honeybees, how far back do you think
Okay,
we
the
go?
last question I heard you ask
Okay.
was who was my first crush?
Yes.
And I would say the first boy I ever had a crush on and the first boy I kissed
Oh, you
was
kissed him too? Damn.
Stephen McMillan.
Órale, Steven.
Orderly Stephen underneath the train track in the hole in the tunnel. I'm telling too much.
Man, that almost came out of my nose. Yeah. Oh my God. Okay. So, I'm curious. I'm curious about the early deals. Okay.
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 Yeah,
We all
turn
know
that
you.
music down so we can get serious for a
You
minute.
got it. You got it.
Okay, babe.
Um, we all know you love the herb,
Oh
right?
yeah.
Right.
Yeah. hmm
When was the first time with the herb?
Um, the first time with the herb was with my brother. My brother was 10 years older than me.
Okay.
So when I was, 12, 22, and I smoked my first joint when I was 12 years old. And I even started learning how to roll. I had a boyfriend that was 17 at the time.
Damn, honeybee.
And yeah, and he was Mexican and white mixed and from Texas, somewhere in Texas anyway. And he walked in one day with like a half ounce and a couple of packs of papers and said, "Here, learn how to roll because I started rolling for you." So
Okay.
that's what
Damn.
happened, and I've been smoking ever since. The only time I didn't smoke was when I was pregnant and several years where I was going to church and ministering, the gospel in the prisons and stuff like that. And it was illegal. Now it's legal in a legal form. And
Back then it wasn't.
right. So that's how that started. But yeah, and I didn't know it at the time, but through the years, it's what has helped me remain, calm and
Keep you
cool.
grounded,
It's
right?
helped. Yes, it has kept me out of a lot of stuff. People say, "Oh, it's a gateway," and we won't get into all this, but
Right.
it was not a gateway for me. I'll just say that.
So it helped
You
you
know,
stay out of some other stuff that you could have got into.
right? But I had a brother 10 years older than me, so therefore, he stayed in trouble with the law.
Hmm.
He was very rebellious and into drugs, and he was an alcoholic. He was a big drinker. He drank beer yeah, from
Morning to night.
dusk, yeah,
Yeah.
and so did my dad. You
Okay.
know, Um, and so anyway, yeah, that's that part.
How big of a family you come from?
It was just me, my mom, and three kids. Um, my brother died, and my dad and mom have died. And I have a sister that is 7 years younger than me, that I do not speak to.
Okay, okay. Um, like most families,
Right.
things
And
go
then,
on, and some people you don't talk to.
right, right. Sometimes blood, they say blood is thicker than water, but sometimes I found, especially, through here on with my friends on YouTube, that that's not always the case. I have some really, really cool fucking friends from YouTube.
That's
Really,
right.
really good, good friends from YouTube. You know,
That's right. And they're
family,
all here.
who I consider family. They're
Right.
family to me. Right on. Yeah,
Right on.
definitely.
Okay. Um, cigarettes. I know you like to smoke cigarettes, and tacos brought that up. Becca brought that up. When did you start that? High school?
Well, I was
Before
very
that?
young. My mother smoked cigarettes, and so did my dad. But so I would steal cigarettes at around 8 or 9 years old. And I literally would ride my bicycle down to the street to the big magnolia tree. And I would climb the magnolia tree all the way to the top. And I
What?
would smoke from that magnolia tree so I could watch everybody that was coming.
So you can see. Yeah, that's a good lookout point, right?
Yes, sir.
So,
And
so you don't get busted.
I've smoked for years, but there's been many times I quit. I never smoked when I was pregnant. Um, After I had the baby, I went back to smoking, and
Right.
it's something that I have to. I literally have to stop now. I have to for health
No,
purposes.
yeah, no ands, if or buts. What's up,
Right.
San Lifer? What's up, Joe Mama? What's up,
Come
USA? I see you
on,
guys.
so hey guys, hey everybody.
Right on. We're here with Honeybees. You already know. Damn.
That's right. Stephen
Uh,
McMillan was my first crush, guys.
Stephen
Yeah,
McMillan. That's right.
and
Don't forget that.
yeah, and he had the bluest eyes ever. He was so cute. I think about him now, and I do wonder. I wonder, like where
Whatever
people
happened to him?
are. Sure, I
Yeah.
do. Like my 17-year-old boyfriend. I wonder about him. I thought I was cool and all, and it was whatever.
Right.
Orderly, orderly.
Okay.
So
So
next,
we're okay. So we're getting through the high school years. Um, family life. How was family life? In the early years? From a kid to high school. How was that?
it was tough. I would classify us as low income poor.
Mm-hmm.
We struggled. My mother was a stay at home mom, and they had, like I said, three children spread out. And my dad was a construction worker. He could build literally. He could he could use a backhoe, and he could build a dresser without nails. And I've
That's some
got,
skills right there.
yeah, I mean, literally, God's hands on this man could build anything, right?
Yeah.
And but he drank all the time, and when he found out that he had a heart condition, that's
Right.
when uh he had to stop drinking. They went in and did a titanium heart valve,
Ooh.
heart surgery, and they put him on blood thinners, which you cannot. Alcohol is fatal.
Right.
With what he was taking, it was fatal, and
Gotcha.
so he didn't drink for since my 20s. But I had a rough childhood, I have to say. Um, I don't
Speak
know
about
how
whatever
far
you
I
want to
want to.
speak about. Don't speak about whatever you don't want to speak about.
I was just to say I don't know how exactly far I want to go into it.
Yeah.
My mother
Hey,
was
Floyd.
the sweetest, kindest woman that you would ever meet. She's
Okay.
just like I look just like my mother,
Okay.
and except for my eyes, she had piercing silver blue eyes, and I have green eyes.
Okay.
And but I am so much like my mother, but I'm also like my dad. I have a temper like my dad.
Okay.
Yeah, I can get pretty feisty.
So don't fuck with honeybees, please.
Do not fuck. I can either be sweet as honey or sting your ass like a bee. You choose.
It's either on or off. That's it.
It's that's right, on or off. And baby, I can switch it quick if I need to. And if you call me a bitch, I'll just turn around and say, you know what? I earned it. Every every bit of that word, I earned it. Okay.
And so
So you can call me that if you want to, but whatever.
yeah,
Miss G, love Miss G. Floyd's in the house.
Floyd's in the house.
So
What's up,
yeah,
Floyd?
I had
USA. Salute. Go ahead.
um there was times like, take for instance, we went without lights for 6 months one time.
Boom.
Um I won't eat squirrel to this day because, all we ate during that period is what my dad killed, and
Right.
that was squirrel. And so I won't eat squirrel to this day.
It did sustain you guys for that amount of time, but you were like, oh hell no after that.
Yes, yes. And so my mother was my stability,
Right. Your rock.
and I was totally in fear of my father.
What? Just unpredictable.
Yeah, the more he drank, the more
Right.
belligerent, the more mean, the more he changed every
Right.
time. When he wasn't drinking, I'm not going to say, look, my dad was still a Marine Corps asshole.
Gotcha.
Whether he was drinking or not, he still had the same personality. It just worsened during the drinking. And my brother was the same way. He suffered from the same condition. He never married, never had kids.
Wow.
Me and my sister are the only ones that had kids. I had two boys. She had two boys and a girl.
And that's the one you got no communication with right now.
Right.
Uh, and are your parents still around?
No, they're dead.
Okay. How old were you when they passed?
Well, my dad passed 2 years ago, so that would make me 49. And then
Okay.
my
Just
mom
recently.
passed.
Okay.
Yeah, and then my mom passed in 2017. So
Okay.
I was in my 40s.
So that's not too far ago.
And then my brother, he passed in 2009 or 10. I've blocked that date out. I don't remember. I just know it's been a long time.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All
So,
right.
Honeybees was in the squirrely pants. Girl, you are crazy. Hell no, I wasn't in the squirrely pants. I don't like them damn things.
So what are squirrely pants? They actually make pants out of squirrel or what? What the heck?
No, she's talking about drones or eagles. The
Okay.
guy that I go after on buzzing about crime, I haven't went after him in a while because I took him down. We took him down, I should say, not I.
It was everybody
It
collectively.
was yeah, it was everybody. It was everybody that helped. So,
Must
okay,
have deserved it. Okay. Let's get into it. All right,
okay. Let's go
honeybees.
have a cigarette. Yeah.
Your first kiss.
Stephen
Uh,
McQuillan.
your first makeout session.
Oh
The
God.
first time you did the thing.
Uh, let's
You,
see.
you don't have to give up anything that you don't want to give up.
Okay. Well, we won't talk about age, but
Okay.
But yeah, I was in love, as a teenager.
Right.
I think everybody kind of goes through those crushes, and then they go through their first real love,
Right. Definitely.
and I had my first real love, and his name was Michael Wahardo. And if you are out there, Michael, because I have tried to look for you, we share something very special together, you know, and so I just pray that he's happy and that he's blessed, you know?
Excellent. Right.
Yeah. I'll always love him because that was my first love. And he was olive complected. He had the blackest, straightest hair I've ever seen. Oh, he was so handsome. He was built, just he was just so handsome. Yeah.
All
In
right.
in love.
Yes. Oh, damn. Okay. All right.
Yep.
Cool. Um. Okay. I love you. And anything in here, you don't have to say anything that you don't want to.
Yeah.
Your first child, honeybees.
My first child was when I was 15, going on 16. Uh, I was with this guy, and we ended up having two children together and marrying.
Oh wow. Okay.
Um, yeah. So that's the reason I dropped out of school.
Mm. Yeah, kids to raise
That's right.
to
I
take
was
care of. Yeah.
16. You know that MTV show that was on 16 and Pregnant? Remember
Mm-hmm.
that show? I could have been
Mm-hmm.
on that show. Yeah. Except I really raised my kids. Like, hello, like I was a mother and I loved it. It was like I was made to do that.
It was natural.
And yeah, it was very young, Stephanie. Um, yes.
So,
But
go ahead.
but now I'm 51, and of course you guys know about Paul, and we'll get into that. But
Right.
I still have TC. He's 35, and I can go and do, me and my husband, we can go and do and travel and don't have kids settle us down, because
And go play in the
parents,
mud.
that's right, play in the mud. A lot of parents, are, you know, I don't know, still in young and in their, 50s and stuff, and we're over it.
Yes.
But I will say it was hard. It was hard being a young mother. Back in the day, Crust, when I
I'm
had my
sure. I'm sure. What?
kids, I had my first child in 1990. I was with the Cajun Creole black man. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I live in a southern town,
Right.
and
Most of where you've been is southern areas,
yeah,
right?
I
Yeah.
faced much racism to the point of being spit on, shot at,
Damn.
cussed, refused service, kicked out of trailer parks because my children were mixed race.
Just for
Oh,
loving who you loved at the time.
right, right. Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
Eh,
this was in the 90s.
Yeah. 1990 is when TC was born,
Oh.
and Paul was born in 1993.
So TC's the oldest.
Right. He's 35.
Gotcha.
Mhm.
Okay. TC. How
Mhm.
was he? How was he in the early years when you just had him and he was a baby and bringing him up to about What kind of things was he into? What was life with the first child, with the first baby?
Oh gosh, TC was such a happy baby. He was 6 pounds, 12 ounces, and he was a chunky baby. He smiled all the time.
Wait, what was the weight?
6 pounds, 12 ounces.
Okay, okay.
I had small babies.
Yeah,
And
just right there at 7. That's yeah. You good?
healthy. It's a healthy weight, but still, small compared to what some women give birth to 8 pound babies. And I'm just sitting there thinking, holy hell,
Right.
hell no.
Thank you, thank you, Becca.
But I did have two natural, all natural births both times. I
The first
never
two.
had yes, all natural with
That's
both
right.
of my children.
Right. Wow. So TC was a
hmm
happy. You know.
He was a happy baby until, uh, sorry, my
Okay.
mother got involved with a fella who later on I figured out was a metro narcotics agent.
The
He
fuck
worked under he that meant he worked undercover for Metro Narcotics here in this local district.
area.
Mm.
Right.
And I didn't know that for many years to come, until later on. But at this time, my dad had been in the hospital, and I lived a couple of doors down. And her boyfriend came to kick us out, and he, uh, TC was like 15 months old.
Right.
And I grabbed him up, and my husband at the time ran to the next door neighbors because we didn't have cell phones back then.
Right.
So we didn't have a hard line either. We were poor, remember?
Right. He ran to somebody
And
with a phone.
yeah, so this son of a bitch called this motorcycle gang, which is very racist. Like they kill people of color just
Yeah.
to do it,
Yeah.
and that's who he called to come down and take care of us. And when you call in the sergeant of arms from the road barons to come take care of you, that means business. They don't come to just fuck around.
Right.
You gonna fuck around and find out. And they beat the shit out of my dad, and my church ended up hiding us out. Like they had a bounty on my head
Fuck.
because I was married to what they considered an N word, right?
Mm-hmm.
And had an N baby.
And it was that one person that called them that put them on you.
My stepfather, who my
Damn.
mother ended up being with over 20 something years. So me and my mother had a very volatile relationship throughout my adulthood because
Right.
she was with him. And at the time when my church put us up, she didn't know where we were. She was with him. And so
Right.
was my sister. And so was my brother. I had no
Uh.
family
Uh.
except my dad.
So you were out. You were shunned and you were outcast,
hmm
but you were also making sure that they didn't get to you.
Well, I had to go to court to testify against them.
Right.
That was
That's a bitch.
scary. That was scary. But I did
Fuck.
it.
Yeah, that
I
had to
did it.
be.
Yeah, I did it.
Shit.
And, my mother even threatened me. She told me, if you go
You
to
better
court,
not
they're
say
going to,
anything. Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Whoa.
So I've been through some things. And then in 2008, well, and then let's go back to TC. He was 15 months old at the time, really happy baby. And this guy came out and grabbed me by the hair of the head and jerked me back like doing a back bend. and then jerked me back up with the hair of my head, and I still held on to TC. I never let him go. And he was
Right.
screaming at the top of his head. And it
Yeah,
really
he knew
scared
what he
him.
knew. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
and they
felt something.
threatened
Yeah,
me. And ever since then, he changed. Something in him changed that night. I've always believed that. Trauma does something to children.
yeah, to
Trauma
anybody.
does it to anybody, to children, to anybody, yes. But
Right.
when it's an innocent child, and you can't help, what they see at the time, because
Take that
my
back.
mother,
Yeah,
I mean, I had to go through my mother sitting right there and watching this whole ordeal take place while she stood and watched it happen.
he just let it all happen.
Hmm. My own
Wow.
mother, the one who's supposed to protect you and
Right.
guide you and hold you, but yet she had left, and I was taking care of my sister, and it was really bad. It was really bad. And then the church put us up, and we found a place to live where nobody knew we were way out.
Right.
And then that's when me and my ex-husband, started having problems, which we had been having problems, but it really escalated once I got pregnant with Paul.
Okay.
And then after Paul was born, he was about 4 or 5 months old, and TC was 3 whenever I kicked the dad out, the natural father.
Right.
And then I was single for a couple of years. Well, not even a couple of years, a year and a half. And I met Larry.
With the two little ones.
Right. I met Larry. His name was Trigger. He was in a gang. He was not from here. He had been born in Virginia, lived in Palm Springs, California,
Oh, okay.
moved to Tennessee, Chattanooga, Tennessee, and then ended up moving here. So he had been a Navy brat, and he had, no color in his eyes.
Right.
He loved TC and would come and get TC, and we were just friends, for a long time. And then we, ended up getting involved.
Yeah.
And as soon as we, got together and got involved, we moved to Houston, which was, wow, what an eye opener. I'd never been to a bigger city. I'd never lived out of state. It was crazy.
You were like, damn, this is the big city.
Yeah, yes, in it, straight up in the hood of Houston.
Okay.
The first week we were there, Larry attempted to walk to the store to buy me some cigarettes because we didn't have a vehicle. The car broke down,
Yeah.
and he fucking got robbed. Couldn't find any weed anywhere. Ended up getting sick, so sick had to call an ambulance to come get me. Was in a hospital, didn't know where the fuck I was.
Damn. Oh,
I mean,
wow.
but I tell you what, I ain't never
Thank
smoked
goodness.
the best fucking weed in my life. Was in Texas, in Houston, Texas. That's where it was, baby. Let me tell you. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, aka Larry, aka Big Lair.
That's right.
But yeah, and then we started, that's when we started our journey. He went to school to be a diesel mechanic,
That's
and
good.
I worked at convenience stores. I've kind of always worked in a convenience store. Love that. I don't know why, but I always loved it. I even managed some convenience stores, and even fit in some college, a couple 3 semesters of college. So
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go into a little something else.
Okay.
How did you get into the ministry?
Mm.
How did you get into talking to the prisoners?
Well, that goes back to when I was born. My daddy taught me about Jesus and my Father and the Holy Spirit since I was born. And we didn't go to a regular church. He would teach us at home. And
Right,
my dad he was in the Word. And when I tell you in the Word, that man read the Bible I don't know how many times. Um, but he taught me who I was in Christ and how much God loved me, even though he had his own struggles. Um, and I prayed for my dad. And I can remember a lady, the pastor of our church, coming up to me and giving me a prophecy at the age of 18 years old, or no, 19, that my father would be delivered in 30 days. I say, my child, you have prayed since you were young, since you were a child. Your father will be delivered in 30 days. And in those 30 days is when all of that road baron beating up my dad and having to call the police and me hiding under a table for 3 hours because I was so scared to talk to anybody, because they threatened to kill me and my child.
right.
And all this came about during that time. And on that 30th day, he woke up and he never drank again, Crust.
He was delivered.
He was delivered, totally delivered. No withdrawals. Now,
Straight out. Yeah,
I've seen my dad go in and be detoxed. You don't just cold turkey alcohol,
yeah, yeah.
beer,
You got to
even
you got
beer.
to
You
go
need
through it.
to, right. You gotta, because you can really, really get sick or die.
Yeah, yeah. That's why when I try to go cold turkey, it's like that. But I had to have a beer or two. I fucked
Yeah.
up this time.
Yeah.
I fucked up this time, but I'm gonna get it.
Well, my dad would drink a case of Milwaukee's Best a day. A day. So
Okay.
he was a case.
Yeah, that's up there. Shit.
Yeah. He didn't fuck around. He wanted to be in oblivion. He told me for many years, even after his heart
I just
surgery, he didn't want to live. He didn't want to
I
be
just want to
here.
be high. I just want to not be here.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. And I really, I suffered because of that because, as a daughter, you take that quite personally as if I'm not good enough for you to stay. But he knew. He knew. I ended up telling him years later that he had been delivered, and he told me that he knew that it was because of me praying. So I ended
That
up so I ended up going to many churches as an adult,
right.
and then I came across this church called The Church,
Uh huh.
and they were uh, into prison ministry. And
Got you.
so I ended up going and being a mentor or like an understudy to my pastor's wife.
Yeah.
And I started following her because women go into women's prisons. And if you go into men's prison, you have to have a male escort, like your
Right.
husband or the pastor. And so I went into both. I went into women's prison every Monday for about 5 years, every Monday morning to see the women. And then every month, I would go to Tallulah, which is an hour away from here, and with Larry, and I would have an hour to preach out there. And that was heavy duty security prison.
Yeah.
So, but I always was treated with respect, and I absolutely loved just ministering to people and loving on people, because you cannot, one of the rules to prison ministry is you cannot ask them what they're down for,
Right. Right.
because that will change your whole attitude towards them.
Right.
You have to be non-biased when you're following in Jesus's footsteps. You
Right.
want to be non-judgmental, you know. God, Jesus didn't walk around with the highfalutin, snooty Christian people that think they're all that. Those are the ones he condemned. Matter of fact, he walked with the sinners. He
Yeah.
sat with the sinners.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, I mean, so people want to say, "Oh, my dad used to get so upset," because he smoked cigarettes, and everybody would tell him. Yeah, every pastor would tell him, "Well, if you're going to come here, you got to stop smoking cigarettes, and you got to cut your hair, and you got to do this." And Daddy wasn't. He didn't do that shit. My dad, he was not like
What
that at
was it gonna
all.
happen? Yeah.
You wasn't going to tell him what to do.
Sounds like
Yeah.
somebody I know.
I'm a lot like my dad. Yeah, I am. I'm a lot like my dad. I got a little Ed Thomas in me. Yeah.
So how long did you do the ministry for? You said 5, 7 years, something like that.
Yeah, about 5 to 7 years. Yep, until Paul got sick. Paul got sick September
Okay.
11th, 2008.
What did he get sick of?
I took him in for a
What was,
basic cold, and they ended up doing x-rays and a CT scan, and we found out that he had T-cell lymphoma, which is a cousin to leukemia. So T-cell lymphoma has to do with the T cells in your body, and it's a blood cancer. And he had stage 4.
oh,
He had a tumor in his. Let's see, if you're sitting, then and it's your body, it would have been his left lung, and it went up into his heart. He had nodules and all kinds of stuff on his kidneys and stuff. Yeah. And then we rushed to St. Jude, and my whole life changed. My whole life,
thank you.
my whole life changed. I look back on it now,
Yeah.
and I see that God took me out of prison ministry, in that concept of prison being behind bars, into St. Jude, which is a prison of its own, filled with sick kids and parents that are fighting to save their lives, kids that are fighting, to live.
Hey, yeah.
And that's where my ministry turned to then. And it wasn't just me ministering to people, it was Paul too.
Nice.
And so I want to
Something
say that,
you both felt highly about.
yeah, yes. Paul had a faith at 15, and I raised him, knowing the same as me. But he was raised mostly in church.
Right.
He was in a church somewhere. And he told them whenever they came in there and said, Paul, you have cancer, because that's St. Jude talks to the patient. They don't just talk to the parents.
Right.
The patient, the kids are everything. And at
Right.
15, he knew what was going on. And
Right.
they
You gotta
told
let them know
him,
what's going on too. You know,
right,
because they can help themselves too if you let them know.
right. Well, she came in and she says, you have, stage 4 T cell lymphoma. You've got cancer. And he says, nope, I don't have cancer. Jesus died on the cross and took that cancer on his body for me. And he took it to heaven and it's gone. And I'm not receiving that into my body. I'm healed in the name of Jesus. And
Wow.
I had a healing CD by Kenneth Copeland, and all it did was every scripture from the Bible that has to do with healing, he was just quoting it on the CD over and over and over. And I would play that in the CD that they had at St. Jude. They had a CD
Player. Yeah.
thing up on the wall.
Wow.
When we went down to get surgery, to get a PICC line put in, because of the tumor in his lung, they couldn't put him totally to sleep, right? To put a
Yeah.
port in. But
Yeah.
when we got down there, they did x-rays and that doctor walked in and he says, I don't know, I've never seen nothing like this happen before, and we're like, what? He said, well, there's no tumor there. So we're going to take him in and go ahead and put a port in instead of a PICC line. And by the time we got through, everybody in the room was praising Jesus.
Amen.
I
Wow.
mean, there was just little miracles.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would,
Yeah.
I would pray for children that were there that didn't have an appetite to eat.
Right.
I've seen an 8-month-old lose her eyeball due to cancer. I've seen children die in front of me that I knew and helped take care of and loved.
Right.
I mean, we were there for a whole year. So that really changed my life. And then when we came back May. We got back home 2000, May of 2009. Larry's dad had brain cancer at the time. Same time that my son's fighting cancer, his dad was fighting glioblastoma, brain cancer.
Fuck.
And he died in August 2009. So we
Wow.
got home in May and he died in August. And that was Paul's Pepal. That was TC's Pepal. That was their everything.
Oh.
That was their fucking everything. And and then my brother passed. So I had a lot of grief going on.
They do. Yeah.
I suffered a lot of loss.
Um.
And so, yeah,
No. 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 Go. Go. Go.
go ahead.
Okay. I might be jumping ahead because I think I know the answer to this question. But your happiest time?
My happiest time was whenever Larry, Paul, and TC and I went on a cruise to Key West, Florida, and the Nassau, Bahamas. And I got to see and spend time with my boys and see the smile on my son's face and, just those memories, having my children. Those were the happiest times. Yeah.
That's right. That's right.
Joker.
What's up, Joker? Wow. Okay. Okay. Um. What happened to TC and what happened to you?
Hmm.
Um. TC ended his journey When?
What do you mean?
I mean, Paul. Paul. Damn.
Oh, I thought that's what you meant.
Yeah. Damn it.
January 27th, 2020. So it's been 5 years. This January was 5 years. And if you remember, I came into your chat in, I think, 2021, somewhere in there. And I can remember just sitting in your chat, didn't know a soul. A lot of people were, speaking Spanish and
Dang it.
Ordalayan, and
Yeah.
I didn't understand it. But I loved you. You reminded me of my dad in a good way. And me and you have something that we love, and that's music.
Right.
And that ties me and you together, and it always has.
Right.
From the get, and then the loyalty, the friendship. We don't have to talk for months, but yet we don't lose touch.
Right.
And I like that's a true friend.
Same shit. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. We can reach out whenever we want.
TC had his journey from 15 until 33 and a half, almost 34. He was on drugs.
Right.
Pills were his drug of choice, which then turned into meth. And now he has been sober over a year and a half. And he gets the Sublocade shot every month in his stomach.
Right.
And that's he's doing real good, holding down a job. When they're here, he works a little bit with his dad, or he'll come over and I'll have him work for me, do stuff for me over here.
Right.
And
Already missed you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
so I hope I get to see him for Mother's Day. So,
We'll see.
yep.
We'll see.
So
So
what's next?
so when Paul passed and what you went through, or what happened to you, what you ended up doing, and you coming back, um, another miracle in your life.
Oh yeah. Um, people think that this little app on their phone, and for a lot of people it does cause drama or chaos in their life, but yet I used it as a tool to create life for me. After my son died, I was with him when he died. And it was like a part of me died that day. And I basically went to bed and didn't get up. I just stayed in bed and became, like a recluse. And I didn't want to live anymore. I just did not. Now, I didn't want to commit suicide, nothing like that, because,
Right.
my belief systems go against that. However, I didn't want to participate in life. It was just too fucking hard, to go on without having this person that you brought into this world not be here. How
Right.
can you fathom that? How do you wrap your mind around that shit?
You don't.
You're right, you don't.
Right.
I gotta take a break. I gotta go to the necessary.
I know.
Okay.
You said it earlier.
Okay. I'm gonna leave
Okay.
you. I'm gonna leave you sitting in here.
Okay. But, what's going on, people? You guys cool? Joker said, "SG, it's been a while. Hope all is well." Joker said, "Honeybees, my condolences." Yes, yes. I'm okay, Joker. Thanks for asking. How are you doing? Um, take the phone with you. She said, "Too late. Too late." Um, yeah, honeybees, man. Wanted her to be number one. I wanted her to be the first one because when I met her here, you know, and you know, and fuck, she's real. She's a real one. Um, I dug her. I dug her. She just, fuck yeah. I was like, okay, all right, you know, and you know, we ended up creating a bond out here, talking here and there, and getting on lives and stuff. Um, I gotta find that one live, and she'll tell you about it. When she's out there dancing, and I'm dancing too. But she's in her robe in the snow, and it's just smoking out there, and it's fucking cold. And yeah, honeybees. She's a she's a day oneer. You know what I mean? We've been hanging out for a minute. Sometimes we're doing our own thing, but like she said, nothing skips.
I'm
Right back
back.
onto the same track. You know what I mean? What's up,
I'm back.
Denise?
Hey, Denise.
I see you, Denise. And Melvin, what's up? I know. Yeah, I was just talking about, you um, fuck, we've been,
We've been rocking for a while, man. We've
where,
been,
where, 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 where did we meet?
let me tell you something. When I
Where did we
first came
meet?
in, we met at Quick
Vic,
Vic's.
Vic's, yeah, yeah.
He dropped your link. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, beautiful.
Shout out to Quick Vic.
Shout out to Quick Vic because you came into Quick Vic's and I said, that is, when I heard your name, the crusted joint, I said, this is my guy. This is my kind of guy. So I came over and I sat in your bushes for like a week. I'm not going to lie. I sat
Okay.
in your bushes for like a week, you
All
know,
these Spanish speaking people.
and then, yeah, and then Quick Vic came in there and then he introduced me. And then, we started talking. Well, then you didn't give anybody wrenches, remember? You didn't give anybody wrenches. And I had to wait 3 months for a wrench. I sure did. So, people, when you get a wrench from Crust, uh, just know that something's happened. Now you give everybody wrenches. Oh,
It's
he was
different.
live earlier? Vic was live?
It's a
What?
different time. There's different circumstances. Um,
Oh
I, I
man,
I have my reasons for those. You know.
your show healed me. There was times at night because you're 2 hours ahead of in front of me. So
Hmm.
there's times at night, 3 o'clock in the morning, that I wake up and I can't sleep, and there you are, and I can come in and chat and be with family, and not feel alone at 3 o'clock in the morning.
No judgment. Nothing but love.
Right.
Positivity. You know. Um, yeah. I mean, you know.
But I wanna say this about YouTube. When I first came into YouTube, I used it for music. I didn't know that you could even have a live chat. I mean, I had no clue at all what live chat was.
Me too.
I mean, I was so green. I had my real name up, Melissa Collins. No big deal. I've already. I mean, people are like, "Oh my god, you just doxed yourself." It's like, who the fuck cares? I mean, look me up if you want to fucking Google me. You want to go through all that fucking
Everybody
detailed
knows
shit. That's so
that shit.
stupid to me.
Yeah.
If you get off on that shit, then whatever. But I don't do that shit. Is he paying me? No, Chris is not paying me.
Who said that?
Denise.
Oh my god. Orale. Oh
Oh
my
boy.
god. Denise. We're gonna interview you too, Denise. No, what did I say? Krustyview you.
Like Krustyview, right?
This is the very first Krustyview.
That's what I saw. I was like, all right. I said he can make anything into Krusty, right?
Yeah, exactly. Fuck it. You have
Founder
to
of the
you have to change it
founder
up
of the
a little bit.
feast.
Owner of the- uh,
So
all right. So
what's up?
so um so you came up out of that.
I
You were at
did.
one point where you didn't want to do anything, and how did you come up out of that?
It's people like you and people like Quick Vic and there's others that I would, go into and be in their live chats. And it helped me to forget that I was missing my son. I know that sounds strange. You don't, it's like I'll never forget him, but I just want to forget that he's not here.
Right. You
And
want
then
to let her know.
being on YouTube, it takes your mind, off of stuff. And I can't lie, I'm addicted. I'm addicted to YouTube. I won't lie.
Hmm.
I'll tell anybody, yes, I am addicted to YouTube. And if you saw where I was 5 years ago, you wouldn't say a fucking word about it.
Right. Because you're way
Because
better place now. You're driving, man.
yeah, I
There was
mean,
there was things that you just didn't do, and I
I
was like,
didn't drive or nothing, Crust, when we met.
right.
Now I'm driving back and forth to New Orleans
Yeah.
by myself.
Yeah.
And on the first trip there, I had a blowout. No
You
lie.
dealt with that too.
I was like, what the hell?
So okay, your channels.
Yeah.
Okay, Honeybees Homestead. Okay,
Yep.
when I came in there, more than 100 chickens. What? Uh, this and that. Fucking. Uh, uh, canning the food.
Yep. Canning the
You know.
food. That was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So things have changed. We got a new stove and it does not handle pressure canning.
Oh wow.
So I've got to find a way. There is a way I can do it outside, but Larry has to show me.
Yeah.
So I will get back, into doing that. But I
And
talk,
what?
on my channel, I really, right now, on my channel, we've got new chickens, and Larry is building up spots for them to go into. And we've got meat birds this time, which means that we will dispatch and eat meat birds. Um,
What is that?
that's a chicken. That's a chicken that it's a certain kind of chicken that you buy or you hatch and you raise it to 6 to 8 weeks and then you kill it and eat it. You
Okay.
know, You got to dress it.
Okay. Okay. All right. And is
So
that like a delicacy or something?
no, it's just that you're growing your own meat.
Got you.
Yeah, you take it and you dip it in hot water and then you put it in a drum and it spins it and gets the feathers off. And then you just, go through the process of making it into a whole chicken, cleaning it out and all that.
Right. Right. Right.
Yeah, we haven't done it before, but we've watched videos on it and stuff like that. So that's something that we really want to get into. So, and we hatched 7 AM caminis. They're all black, and so we're gonna have some new roosters and hens so we can have more eggs.
It's the same kind you had before, right?
Yes, the all black ones.
Yeah.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And we have a little dog named Cashmere, and we have 4 boy cats: Handsome, Peanut Butter, Rascal, and Cinnamon.
There you go. Cinnamon, huh?
Cinnamon.
All right. Right on.
Miss G says, Honeybee now she adopted 4 gay kitties and has a bidet with the remote control. Yes, I do. Yes, I
Damn.
do. I have a smart toilet. It's tankless. We needed a new toilet, and so we bought the best. If you're gonna invest, you have this toilet that we pulled out of here was put in 1973.
Jesus.
50, 51 years someone's been sitting their ass on that toilet.
Right.
So we got a smart toilet, and you sit down on it, Crust. I'll pee and sit down and get up, and it flushes on its own. It's got a night light in it, so you don't have to turn on the light. If you pull up the seat, it automatically goes
It's
down
gonna
on
take.
its own.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a bidet. It washes your boo, honey, and it also has a blow dryer on it to blow dry your booty.
Are you crazy? Damn. With a blow dryer too?
A
Fuck.
heated, a heated blow dryer.
Damn, honeybees.
I'm telling you, my ass is clean.
It's just spanking, said Miss G. Then he said, my kind of toilet.
My girlfriend came over and she went in there and she was like, I could hear her all the way in the living room laughing her ass off over this damn bidet. She's still talking about it, and it's 2 months later. Look it up. It's a smart toilet. Look it up. Google it.
Nah,
And
I hear you. I
you'll,
believe it does all that shit and
yeah,
possibly a couple other things.
yeah. It does. Listen. You know how regular toilet has a tank on the back,
Yeah,
and you put stuff on the tank.
yeah.
This has no tank.
It's just a seat.
It's just a seat.
Yeah, literally a hassle off.
It's crazy. It's nice. It's nice as fuck. It's nice.
I like the way you
Shit.
said that. She said it's nice. It's nice as fuck.
Yes, boy. Let me tell you, uh, it's a cheap thrill. I tell you.
Yeah, honeybees be in there all day long. All right, let me get a beer. You good?
Okay, yeah, I'm cool. I'm gonna talk to everybody in the chat for a minute.
All right, I'm just gonna go get that real quick.
Miss G, Crust is playing role as Geralda. Honeybees can't, bummy bees can't wait to take a shit. Oh, honeybees. Oh, Miss G, I wish that was the reason. I'm telling you, because I do love the toilet. Don't get me wrong, but man, I have to pee all the time. And I'm so ready to have surgery just to get it over with so I don't have to, pee every 20 minutes on a drive for, we're supposed to be taking a trip and after surgery. And so we'll see how it works. If any woman out there has had a bladder lift, let me know if you don't mind talking about it. Some women have a problem talking about things like this online, but I don't. Just put it out there. Half of the women my age suffer from this, 1 out of 2. So, you know, you laugh, you cough, you sneeze, you pee on yourself. That's not cool. That's not fucking cool. You're already going through menopause, right? Why do you need to go through all of this other shit? No, I just don't. No. I know, Miss G, but I'm tired of those damn things. I'm not wearing no Depends, first of all. I'm not wearing no fucking Depends. No way. Or am I putting Depends on? Fuck that shit. I'm just blind. That's right, Denise. Even if I could, I'd give up anything.
Sorry, I fed the critter too.
Oh, did you?
Fucking cat, yeah.
Gotta
His
feed the
what? He
kitties.
didn't have water. I had to do the water too.
Yeah, you
His
gotta
water
do
was
that.
low and dirty, and I said, "Fuck this. We gotta take care of this real quick."
Yeah.
All right. So what are you guys doing?
No, just talking. I
Oh,
live in Calhoun, Louisiana. I live in the top part of Louisiana. I don't live down south towards New Orleans. I'm 5 hours from New Orleans.
yeah. So she's the furthest you could be and still be in Louisiana.
Yeah, I'm an hour and a half, 2 hours from Texas. Same for Mississippi, same for Arkansas.
Damn.
Oh, did she, Floyd? Okay,
Uh-huh.
good. See, yeah, my mother-in-law went through it. I know other women that have went through it, so I'm excited. A lot of times people are like, "Are you?" Hell no, I wouldn't be excited for surgery, but I am. Some things you just
That's a
have to
good
have
attitude.
taken care
Yeah,
of.
that's a
Do
good
I
attitude.
sound country, Denise? Do I sound country? Because I am. I got a little hick in me.
Mhm.
You like my music choice?
You ready? You want to throw some music out there?
Yeah.
Okay, but wait. Okay,
Yeah.
so what's going on with Honeybees right now? What do you got going?
What do I have going right now? Larry is at home working. I'm at home waiting on surgery. And then after that, we're going on a trip. And then after that, um, I don't know, maybe New Orleans again. So we'll
Uh,
just see. We'll just have, you have to be led by the Holy Spirit. And we make plans, but God has his plans too. And it's good to have goals and it's good to have focus, but also always, always go with your gut feeling and be led by the Holy Spirit, and you'll never go wrong.
Right,
You know, yeah.
right. Amen.
So let's go out and have a cigarette.
I got to hold this right here. So see. Um, I think.
I need to get off of here and make a phone call.
Do your thing.
Well, no, not right now. I'm gonna smoke a cigarette and play a couple of songs. I can wait a minute.
Okay.
Or they can wait a minute.
You know what I've got? They're all ready to go.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this playlist public, so whoever wants to have Honeybees playlist and check it out, you can check it
Oh,
out.
cool. Where are you gonna put it public on YouTube?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. I'll come
I'm gonna try
collaborate
to.
with if
I'm
you
gonna
send
try.
me the link.
I'm gonna try to take it. Turn it. I don't know how to do it right now. This is fucking
Okay.
already pissing me off.
Yeah.
but I'm gonna try. Yeah, I'm gonna try to put that one. That one public. Well, I'll post up a post or something with it.
Mm.
But yeah, just let me want to fucking let me right now, and I don't want to fuck with it. But
Okay.
it's called Bees, and it's got a couple of music notes.
Cool. I'll come over and check it out. Because it's a good list.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's your list. That's the list that you just gave me. Um, for all time, please pay Vanessa across for. Damn it! No, this is Honeybees. Okay, so what do you want to hear out of the list? Oh, you want
Oh,
to get started from the top or what?
let's see. Let's see. Which ones did um, hmm.
Well, what happened here?
Read
No,
out to me which ones I sent you, Chris, because I'm having a brain fart.
you had Stained. You had okay,
Yeah,
here we
play stained, nutshell.
we had Willie Nelson. Angel flying too close. Uh, Nutshell. Yeah, okay, there it is. When I'm gone.
Hmm.
Through glass. Uh, Papa Roach and Carrie. Mud shovel. Uh,
Yeah, just
when I'm gone. Just
go
hit.
to go to nutshell.
Okay.
That's one of my faves.
Okay, let's go.
Just remember to check out the full list. Go to his playlist, and you'll see bees, and then you can view that list.
Next song is cover. Damn it.
It's okay. He talks a little bit in the beginning.
No, it's all good. Yeah, no, I was just fucking. It's like natural reaction. I turn around and I say shit like that sometimes
Oh,
for no fucking reason. Like shit. Fuck. Here, start from the top and go to the bottom. Said Floyd. Oh shit! I'm doing too loud. Relax, guys. All right, I want to get it right though. Miss G, no, not the Vanessa song. Said Vanessa. Sorry, Vanessa. Said Miss G. Start from the top and go to the bottom. Said Floyd. But I said, go to it all. For time's sake, please fade. The acoustic is what you wanted, right?
yes.
Cheers, people, cheers. Gotta burn my fingers. Chase the tracks of time. In the end I find. In the end I find. Battle alone. No one to cry. Music is so beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, it takes care of you if you let it. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes.
If you let it.
Let into every fiber of your being.
Mm-hmm. Salute, Floyd. Hello, Floyd. Honeybee's favorite is the Bee
I do love the Bee Gees.
Whatever you want. And for however long, because, we've already been here for a minute. I don't know how long you want to, do your thing. You said you had to make a phone call and stuff. That's all on you. Um,
Yeah. How about I make my phone call and then I'll see if you're still on. I'll come back up.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, man.
We'll be
So,
playing. We'll be playing your playlist.
okay. Great. Yeah. Enjoy, man.
Okay. Well, let me know if you're gonna come back or not.
I will. I will. I
So
love
this
you.
way, I can make this all about honeybees. You know what I mean?
Okay.
I love you. Shout out to honeybees. Honeybees homestead. Oh my god. I fuck with her. It's a bad jam, honeybees. This is called Nutshell by Stain. Crazy Latin Girl. What's going on, Crazy Latin Girl? What's going on, people? Everybody's cool. Don't forget to hit the like button. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I hope you're good. I hope you're good. Let her roll through her playlist a little bit here. Alright? She says she might come back. Looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. She's gonna take a phone call and she don't know how long that's gonna last. But we're gonna keep on doing the rest of this with Honeybees music and just chill. I just got to work. Patient had surgery today, but he's stable and sleeping. So now I can do homework. Alright. Have your shit. That's cool. Right on. That's all. How do you feel? That is the question. What's up, Gladys? That's right, Gladys. Good to see you, Gladys. As you always know. Sour. Two glass. Remember what you're staring at is me. Cause I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. All I know is that it feels like forever. No one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. Honeybees playlist. How much is real? So much to question. An epidemic of the mannequins, contaminating everything we thought came from the heart. We never did right from the start. Just listen to the great night. You too, you too. Get out there. Yeah, that's Honeybees choice right there. That's one of her. That's on her list. Chat, I was holding on to Honeybee's story. Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. There's reasons why I fuck with people. I love Honeybees, man. I felt it. I didn't know her story, but I felt it. I was like, you know, we gel pretty good, you know? We drug each other pretty fucking good, you know? Time has passed. Oh God, it feels like forever. But no one ever tells you that forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. Cause I'm looking at you through the glass. Don't know how much time has passed. All I know is that it feels like forever. But feels like forever. That forever feels like home. Sitting all alone inside your head. It's a good job. That's so. People. Go for it. Shout out to Honeybees. There's another world inside of me that you may never see. There's secrets in this life that I can't hide. This is her song list. In this darkness there's a light that I can't find. Maybe it's too far away. Or maybe I'm just blind. In the neck. Maybe I'm just blind. Nice. Fuck yeah. Part of me is fighting this, but Shit. Put Honeybees channels in. Drop Honeybees link. Drop her link, somebody, please. Honeybees hosted. I'm buzzing about crying. Shit. Fuck with my finger. If I do it, I gotta get out of here to do it. You know? Baby, I'm just blind. Baby, I'm just blind. Baby, I'm just blind. It's a badass jam. We're jamming out to it, jam. Robin, you good?
Yep.
All right.
Even if I say,
Raise it. You put the lime in the coconut. Cheers.
hey, Glamis, Crazy Latin Girl Phoenix. Hey,
What's up, Phoenix?
everybody.
All right, here you go.
Nope.
Set. But, hey. Honeybees, it feels like you're just spinning me around.
I'm sorry.
No, I was just fucking with you. Is it hot out there?
It's cool.
Okay, what's the temperature?
Um, let me see. About 60.
About 60? Yeah, we're kind of around there. I just flap my arms to see what it feels like. Where'd you come across these songs?
I I love all kinds of music, and I'm really in like a rock phase right now. A jamming, listen
Like
to it
this.
as
Yeah.
yeah, listen to it as loud as I can. And
Fuck.
I just love rock and roll.
That's it. That's it right there.
Yeah,
You know, um, that, yeah. First a rocker first,
yeah,
a rocker first, and then everything else too.
Right.
But a rocker first. That's right. Hell yeah.
This is Stained Better Days.
Right. Featuring Dorothy. Yeah, I think I started this like in the middle of it. Yeah. That one says 90s rock, right?
Yeah,
Is it? Yeah, it is.
yeah.
Phoenix said honeybees with the heart. Glamis said, me too. I just love music. Right, Glamis? Yeah.
Music just moves me.
You just explore and find shit that you love. Yeah, yeah, it does. There's go tos to heal me. You know what I mean?
That's right.
Like I have my little set. I should make a playlist of that shit.
Well, let me tell you, Cruz, before you play the next one, let me tell you.
Okay, hold on.
I have a playlist on my Honeybees homestead,
Uh huh.
and it's for uh I can send you the link and you can collaborate, you can link to it,
Oh, you
and
were talking about
you can save music to that playlist with me.
a collab, right?
Yes, I'll send you the link. It's called Therapy Tunes.
Uh huh.
And some of this music right here is on Therapy Tunes, and it's me, Braga, and Atlanta Girl.
Sorry.
That's okay. Bless you, bless you.
Thank you. Um. Okay, so what kind of stuff are you guys putting out there?
Oh my gosh, we have like 80 songs in there
Oh
already.
shit! Damn.
Yeah, and Braga has added a lot of this stuff, and whenever he adds it, I'll go listen to it, and then I find other music that I'm like, damn, I forgot all about that. You know how you go through the years and you forget.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah. Gems out there still. Yeah.
so I've been doing crazy research, just looking at different and listening to different stuff, and just I've needed some healing. I've needed some
Music is a good way.
music. That's my therapy.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I turn it up as loud as it'll go, and you
Yeah, I like
know,
that too.
forget everybody else in the world.
I can't hear anyway, so fuck it.
Yeah,
I have
same
to turn
here.
it up. I have to fucking
Oh.
turn it up. Damn.
Like, yeah.
What the fuck? This was supposed. Oh, that's right. We paused it. We're good.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. All right. I'll probably have to grab a beer right now.
Into a deep black hole.
Papa Roach and Carrie Underwood. Leave a light on. Take
Yeah,
it dark.
yes. This is for people who are. He had a friend commit suicide.
Right. That's a good matchup. That's a good duet. Rain comes following an endless cloud to wash away the remnants of all your doubt. I hope that you see me alone.
Hey, lady in red.
Welcome to Movie Hut with Miss Harbana.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Bees. That's right. Honeybees.
Hmm.
Oh, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Um, well, I've been separated from my grandchildren for over 2 years now. And so in 5 years, I see myself reconciled with reconciled with the whole family. I see us owning this house, owning this property, and just continuing to grow the homestead.
Asshole.
Yeah. And, get back to prepping,
Yeah.
um, get back to doing the things that I love, you
Right.
know. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to get my health taken care of, and that's the main priority. So within the next year, I hope that we get that done. And
Yeah. That's first. Yeah.
yeah, I've got two, three, four grandchildren. I actually have five, but one is in heaven. I have a 15-year-old, a 13-year-old, a 9-year-old, and a 7-year-old.
Wow.
I have not seen Paul's daughter in over 2 years, Crust.
Oh wow.
I've texted, I have called, and the TC's kids, he has not seen his kids in over 2 years.
Damn.
Because she wants him to be perfect in his sobriety, and he's not at this point, as far as in,
Yeah,
having
but
a place to live on his
do with
own and all
anything.
this. Yeah.
That has nothing to do with anything. Those are his kids. He should be able to see them.
Yes, I agree. And we just have to pray.
Right.
We
Right.
just have to pray. I just know that I've seen what God has done in the last 6 months. And so I just keep my eyes focused on Him, not the problem. You know,
Right.
keep my eyes on Him and not
Yeah.
the problem, and let Him work it out. I'll do what He tells me to do. I've been texting and, making sure that they hear my voice, but they could block me, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. You're doing. You're doing what you feel. Look.
Yeah,
I mean. Yeah. This is our life. We're gonna. If we feel like we need to say something, then we're gonna interject.
right.
You know. Whether people think that was, that was Whatever, fuck it. It doesn't matter. You already did it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Uh, what is that thing that, like, there's no really taking back shit, you know, if you're true um, to what you unless this or that, but never mind. I'm gonna shut up. Fuck.
Play the next song, and I'm going to run to the restroom. I'll be right back.
I got you. Much trouble, folks. Stayed. I don't have a beer. Woe is me. I got a bowl and some lime with a coconut. The flood. And there's a high guys. Don't be sorry, let's see a taco. Love you. Oh, what's up? Hold on. Please. Hey. Stuck in your What's up, Inferno?
Inferno.
That's right, that's right. Fuck, I'm out of beer.
Oh, no. Totally out?
No, I gotta run back into the fucking garage.
Okay.
I know this song.
Yeah.
I don't remember the fucking name. Now I know it.
Stained is fucking awesome, man. You can feel my pain. Trying to me insane.
I'm so sorry. I gotta take a leak. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Oh, summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind. Yeah, that was a long one. See the curtains hanging in the window in the evening on a Friday night. Hello, beautiful. What's going on, Honeybees? Oh, so you know this song, right? Honeybees. A different version though. Isaac Brothers. Honeybees.
I'm just cutting up some weeds so I can load my bowl. Going through the jasmine.
Sweet days of summer, jasmine's in bloom. July is dressed, playing a tune. When I come home from a hard day's work, and you're waiting there, not a care in the world. See the smile waiting in the kitchen. That's something I added to the end, but we can still go back to the top because those ones were not played. Unless they good. Summer breeze makes me feel fine, blowing through the jasmine in my mind.
Who sings that?
The Isley Brothers.
Oh, that's right.
Isley Brothers. Those guys do a couple of songs from other people or just make it their fucking style. You know what I mean? I forget who else they did a song. Oh, that Todd Rundgren song. Um, Todd Rundgren. What the fuck was it? Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. I thought about you for a long, long time. Well, these guys did that one, their style. Man, pretty crazy. Yeah. It's just too fucking long. What happened? I see. Look, that car came through.
This is a good song.
Damn it.
Oh no, what happened?
Or having one of those waves, you know?
Is it coming back on?
Yeah, it's still circling.
Oh, it's just doing its thing, huh? Damn it.
It's showing it's got connectivity. I don't know.
Yeah.
Mother,
Joker. How you doing, Joker?
play the next song.
Oh, that's not it.
That's not it.
No.
6 a.m.
Uh-uh.
Okay. What about this one? Yeah, she's got the playlist. But I gotta change that one though.
I'm
So
good, Joker. I'm real good. I'm chilling with you guys, so it's all good. We're listening to music and I'm loading a bowl.
you said it's fucking great.
Everything's fucking peachy king.
We're just chilling. Like she said, doing all of the above.
If you're in
It's sustained, folks. Their version of comfortably numb. I can't get you on your feet again. Relax.
relax.
Yeah. Just the basic facts. Show me.
There's no feeling.
The next ship smoke on the
I'm
horizon.
lost in
You're only coming through in waves. Your lips so
the
I
I
can't.
can't hear what you say.
I'm a child. I
I
go.
have a feeling.
My hands felt just like two balloons. Now I've got the fever once again. Can't explain. Would not understand. This is not how I am. I have become comfortably numb. I like that. That's that good version. Fuck yeah. Okay. And so Peter said, Joker said, Phoenix, good to see you. Joker said, very good to see you. Mr. said, if you're up there, damn good request today. Sing it, honeybees, right? That'll keep you going for the show. Phoenix, it's all good, Phoenix. Oh, the honeybees is good. I'm good in yourself, said Joker, the playlist, yes.
Hey, hey, Glamis, I got something for you.
What do you got? What do you got?
Look at this. Look at this, Glamis.
Wait, let me put you on solo.
I got
Yeah.
my own microphone.
Oh shit.
Ha ha ha.
uh,
Play the next song.
you ready?
Yeah. Glamis, this is your microphone, girlfriend. We
Uh,
busting out the mic, Inferno.
everybody. Come on, let's go.
Hot damn, that's right. I got a whole damn microphone, girl. Yes, I do. I used to sing with this in our praise and worship team, and now I use it to do live chats.
And sing and worship too. Damn it.
That's right, I do. I do every day.
Yeah. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
This is what's next. Hung around a while, trying to keep your spirits up, and your feet are down.
You know why I play
Day
this?
you would fly away. For love's the greatest healer to be found. Right. So leave me if you
If you
need
need
to.
to.
I will still remember angel flying too close to the ground. Oh fuck, man! Love this song. Damn.
Hell yeah. Well,
Fuck yeah. Damn, honeybees. She got some good shit. Cheers. Oh wait, I still got you up there. What about me? No,
where
just
are
kidding.
you at, my friend?
I'm sleeping on that now. I want you to see my reactions. Damn. I'd rather see you up than see you down. So leave me if you need to. Honeybees. I still remember. Just the love to you. You already know I love you. Angel
I love
fly
you too, man.
close to the
I love
ground.
you too, man.
Leave me if you need
Mhm.
to. I still remember.
Remember. Yes, yes.
Angel fly
Those
those two lines right there. Fuck yeah. That's
I
badass.
just had to add in, I just had to put Willie in because Willie means so much to me. And he was my dad's favorite.
Uh-huh.
And my pastor, who recently passed away, sang that at my brother's funeral. He played
Nice.
it acoustic and sang it live.
Nice.
And he could, Terry King could play any instrument and beautifully. And now he's in heaven. He just passed in
Wow.
December.
And he
Yeah,
was the
you were
one that's
always on my
saying that.
mind. Yeah, I love Willie Nelson. He has a new one out called Just Breathe, and he sings it with his son. And it came out about 5 or 6 years ago, and it's really good. Hey, Overcoming Native Eagle, how are you?
Ego. Ego. I love it, surely.
You know, I'm kin to
It
Elvis Presley.
make us fall.
I'm kin
Yeah.
to Elvis Presley. My mom did a research history. Her aunt did, and it went back and proved that my Elvis's name was Elvis Aaron Presley.
Right.
Right.
Right. Well, with the same.
My
Yeah.
grandfather's name was Aaron Presley Seamster.
Somewhere around there, right?
Right. Yeah, it goes way back. So I'm like long lost relative. Hey, let me see, who else am I kin to? I was kin to Jesse James. Yeah, so yeah, overcoming evil. I'm just gonna call you Eagle. Yeah,
Yeah.
Eagle.
You said you? Yes, she said.
Yeah, honey, I'm serious. I'm very serious. I got the paperwork in there to prove it. I just don't never bring it out. It's old.
Paperwork, folks.
Okay, next song. What's up?
The next one is, wait, hold on. Oh shit, how did that happen? Bueno. Okay, there we go. Hold on. Okay, so Willie Nelson, after that,
Mm-hmm.
bam. There you go. I got so high that I saw Jesus.
Jesus.
He said it's all gonna be okay. That's cool as fuck. Yes. Can't hear that shit. Go, 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 go. What happens?
Oh no.
I put the
This is
volume.
a this is a little jingle by Molly Cyrus and her sister Noah.
Yeah, I just see that. I put this volume up. Oh, maybe I did something here. Hold on. Maybe I muted it or something. Fuck that.
Oh.
Did I pause it? What did I do?
Maybe I didn't want you to play it.
I hear. There, there goes. It's coming along. It's coming along. Come on now. Unless that's the wrong one that I should have picked. Because sometimes some of them, they're just fucking. Okay, so that's. I got so high that I saw Jesus. Okay, hold on. Come on, fool.
Come on, fool. Motherfucker.
Alright, folks. Honeybees is gonna now show you all the fucking cuss words she knows. Okay?
Hut, hut, hut.
I didn't ever have a time where I told my kids, okay, cuss words for half an hour. Go ahead. I never did that. Never. Nah, this thing's fucking frozen now. Hold on. Let me just get the fuck out of this. There we go. Yeah, we'll be better off after that. Okay, what was the name of that song again?
I got so high that I saw Jesus.
Okay, okay, okay. Fucks up with this. All right, there it goes. Okay. What did you say it was? What the fuck's up? What's this? What? Why you laugh?
Honeybees is looking up. He says, Honeybees got me over here looking up lighted up toilet seats. That's a game changer.
Okay.
You're gonna love this song, Eagle. You're gonna love this song.
Okay, one more time again.
I got so high that I saw Jesus. Noah Cyrus. I got so high that I saw Jesus.
By herself or with her sister?
He said it's all gonna be
Huh?
okay. It's just under Noah Cyrus, and I just got high that I got so high that I saw Jesus.
You know what?
You had it.
I have it.
I got so high that I saw Jesus.
There we go.
He said it's all gonna be okay.
Yes.
You just need me in your heart. Tennessee whiskey and love. I got so high that I saw Jesus. Yeah, they talk about the
The
rivers
river is running.
running. Oh, pretty soon there won't be any water left to turn to wine. Like a drunkard at the wedding, blindly raising Armageddon. I'm getting high, and I got so high that I saw Jesus. He
He
said,
said it's
oh,
all gonna be okay.
you just need me in your heart. Tennessee and love. I got so high that I saw Jesus. Jesus. Yeah, Joseph lost his job to a machine. And Mary lost her mind to lines of code you can't see. And if the angels are the AI, I'm gonna burn this whole thing down. Well, I'm gonna burn one down right now. I got so high that I saw Jesus. He said it's all gonna be okay. You just need me in your heart. Tennessee whiskey and love. I got so high that I saw Jesus. Sometimes it hurts too much to look like Moses at the burning bush. I tried to turn away, but I could see. You said, fathers, don't forsake your sons. There's so much kingdom left to come. Just let it fill your lungs before you leave. And I got so high that I saw Jesus. He said it's all gonna be okay.
It's all gonna be okay.
You just need me
Always.
in your heart.
Dancing skin love.
Got so high that I saw
Jesus.
Be confident.
I got so high that I saw Jesus. I got so high that I saw Jesus.
Hey, Lala.
All right. Let's try to find your next one in line right here. I had to go out of it because that other one wasn't playing right.
Right, gotcha.
So let me see where your mix is at
I,
now.
yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it, Eagle? It's different, and I like the harmonies in it. I'm really into like harmonies, and I don't know. I just liked it. It just, yeah, I've listened. It's been out for a while.
Okay, we did that one. What was the first one? Life is beautiful, stains. What else? Okay, that one we did nutshell acoustic. We went through them
Hmm.
all.
Did we get them all?
Yeah, pretty much. The only
Better.
other, yeah, the only.
Um, what about Damn, what's the name of that group?
What about love? You said Bee Gees? What did you say?
Oh, I love the Bee Gees. I do. I love the Bee
Oh,
Gees.
find the, okay. Concentrate on that group. I fucked up. I shouldn't have told you that.
What?
What's the group that you were looking for?
I can't remember. Oh well, I can't think of it right now.
Damn
It'll
it!
come to me. Damn it. I hate that. I'm not good with shit like that.
I ain't either.
Yes, you are. You're like the genius when it comes to that fucking shit. I'm
No.
like, I'm terrible. I'm terrible. I have to look up everything and
Sometimes
research
I
and
forget too. Sometimes I know what it is, but I'm like, I don't know the fucking.
hey, put
I
in
don't know the fucking title, Linda.
put
You know?
in. Oh my God, that's my mother's name, Crust.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, how did you know that? You didn't
No,
know that.
no, I just.
That was a God moment. Put on
Yeah,
the
that's what they
Depeche
call it, huh?
Mode. Depeche
I
Mode.
I had talked to somebody. I had talked to somebody and I couldn't explain it. That hey, this was meant to happen. There was something that happened right here. You know, and that's what it was. It was a God moment. This
Yeah.
fucking had to happen right here. Somebody needed to hear some positive words in the middle of the night. I woke up, fucking checked my shit. All right, what's going on over here? Boom, 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 boom. Wow,
Mhm.
you know,
Mhm.
trippy.
Thank you, Inferno. Yes, I will.
Okay, so where,
Thank
where
you.
were we going? Where were we going?
Depeche Mode. Personal Jesus. Have you ever heard them?
Oh hell no!
Yes, you have. You've heard of Depeche Mode.
Yes, I have.
I love Depeche Mode, especially the 80s and 90s. Oh my God,
that
they were awesome.
that's when they ruled.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Ready, set, cut, hike. Bueno.
Reach out and touch faith. Hell yeah. Oh, you do, Inferno? I love Depeche Mode.
Don't let her fool you, people. She can sing. Okay? Don't let her fool you. Honeybees got a
Oh,
freaking.
Inferno. I would love to see them live. Wow. To see Dave Gahan dance, I just love it. Pick up the receiver, I'll make you
Salute
a
to Honeybee.
believer.
I salute to Honeybee.
Salute to you, Chris.
I salute to Honeybee. Crazy beat. It's not underground. What is underground in LA? Damn. Everybody's playing this shit out here. Damn. I took a picture on the rooftop.
Mm-hmm.
I had look. Oh, no, that was Mercy, huh? Yeah, there was Mercy. There we go. Okay. You okay over there?
Reach out and touch faith.
What'd you say?
Oh, I'm singing.
Oh, you singing?
Yeah.
Damn.
Reach out and touch faith. Reach out and touch faith.
Hola, Pepe. Gracias, señor. That's right. Pepe's in the fucking house. Yeah, so you scared me though, man. You pop in. I said, oh shit. Okay. What's up, Pepe?
Hey,
Hey, what's up, Pepe?
Pepe.
Hell yeah, Pepe. All right, let me see. Reach out and touch me. Oh, then I gotta go to the touch me lady herself. No, what do you want next?
Let's go to, it's called Through Glass by Stone Sour.
Okay, I think that was the first one we started with, but
Oh, is it?
you didn't hear. Hold on.
Wait,
Oh,
okay, wait.
put it right now.
I got something else.
No, that's a good one. That's a good one though. I like that one. Hold on, bro. I gotta find your list.
I've got one Down. It's called Save Me by Down.
Save me.
Yeah,
Save me by sundown.
Down. Down. Shine.
Okay, save me. Hold on.
Let me put it in the chat.
No, I'm just being a pioneer. Hold on, I'll get it.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll get it. You said save me, right?
yeah,
By who?
Shine Down. I put it in the chat.
Oh, I got it. 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 I see it. I see it. I got it. No, I didn't see what you put in the chat. I saw it in the search. But I got you. Oh shit, what did I do? Oh, I stopped it again. Fucking fool. Lala, what are you doing? You're going on a plane around the world? Around the world, around the world. Shit, that's a tight beat.
All the pills.
That's a Pepe. That's a Pepe Los Saludos.
You like that, Crust?
Yeah, that's badass. Let's have a look. Oh, shit. Okay. Dun, dun. Oh, that's a little shit. 11:11. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Why did I look at that? Okay. Honeybees, ladies, how long have we been trying to do this? Huh? How long have we been trying to fucking do this, honeybees? Sunshine City. Yeah.
All the pills.
Yeah, shit. You're saying that. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Oh, you're telling him. Okay. You're telling easy. Damn. That's a
Look up
10.
in the look up Shinedown and look at their music and play some of it. They got some cool ass beats, man.
Yeah,
They're
that's a
they're
pretty
fire.
fuck. Alright, where we at? 2.5 hours. Where do you want to go?
Yeah.
What do you say?
What you want to do, man?
That's up to
You
you.
you ready to?
You
Huh?
want to play a couple more?
Yeah.
Put
Let's play a
this.
couple more.
Um. Uh,
I'm up for it.
shoot 'em up. Shoot 'em up. Go for it.
Um. Well, this is gonna be like different, probably for everybody.
No shit.
No shit, but look up Revelation by Third Day.
Okay, fellas.
Let's go into some different music.
Alright. Ready, set. go. That's right. That's man. That
Third
drag
day.
racing tonight. Fucking
Huh?
Josh has been like fence. I got you. I got you. Right?
Yep.
Yep. I can't even turn. My fucking mouth is so dry. Let me go get something real quick. Fuck.
Take your chances. Give me a revelation. I can find myself. Twist and turn, I'm always finding. Tell me what to do. Find my way. Or do I need to move? Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Ooh. Tell me what to do.
It's real hot. I'm gonna have to wear a jacket tonight. Fuck. It's crazy, huh? Pretty fucking crazy. Yeah. I'm gonna come straight. Let's go to first. What else we got?
Hey,
Honeybees.
Stephanie.
Tiffany still here? She
Stephanie
came back.
just came in.
Right on, right on. Right on. Hello, Stephanie.
Let's look up
Yeah,
casting crowns, and it's called "Set Me Free."
yeah. Okay.
I like rock and roll, praise and worship music too.
Cast.
Casting crowns, set me free. I hope I got it right. I think that's the band.
We'll find out right now. Okay, ready, set, hut, alright.
Ready, set, up.
Probably not. Damn it. Ah, I fucked up. Let's go. Oh,
Yep, that's it.
It hasn't always been this way. I remember brighter before the dark ones came, stole my mind.
Did you get it?
Wrapped my soul in shame.
You know what?
Now I live among the
We were
dead,
searching for things right now.
fighting voices in my head.
Searching for
Hoping
things.
someone
Set me
hears
free.
trying
Put
to
that down.
chase me away. Set me free.
Honeybees. Let's go fly. Yes. Everybody get a toothpick. What'd you say?
Finds me crying in the rain.
I'll be right back.
With my demons I am.
Yeah.
Who is this man that comes my way? The dark ones shriek, they scream his name. Is this the one they say will set the captive free? Jesus, rescue me.
Everybody get a clue. Something like that. Alright, that's it. The phone's good. The laptop's about to go out. Other than the laptop, I do. It's fucking close to that shit. Damn. I got a phone going now. Alright, you know, that's that fucking phone. Oh, shit. I'm gonna put my back on. Oh, grabs it there. I'm gonna put it good. What do we got next? Wait, where is she? Yeah. I'm just kidding. We got it right here. Okay. So, let's plug in. Okay, now let's plug in. Now let's plug in. Hey, what are you up to for these? I'm up to get. I'm up to being pretty fucking high.
Are you high?
A little bit. No, no, I'm not. No, I'm great. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Shit.
feeling good.
Right? No, then you're not high.
Okay, I got one for you.
Because
This is going to be different.
if you're feeling good, that's not fucking high, honeybees.
I'm feeling great, man.
Ouch. Go ahead. Ouch.
Okay, Paramore, Paramore, Paramore,
I know.
the only exception.
Okay.
Thank you, Eagle. Orderly. Love me some music, man.
What was it called?
Paramore, the only exception.
What was it called?
You're welcome, Overcoming Eagle. I've got so many playlists on my page.
All the better to slap you with them. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You know, for fucking the three little or the whatever, three little pigs.
Yeah.
All the better to eat you with them.
This
That's
is
what
a good song. This is a
that's that.
really good song.
Well, let's start it over because we went way too over it right now. There we go. Alright, where's he said? Alright, motherfuckers. Paramore, the only exception. So, oh shit, I didn't push play. I'm waiting for it. Yes. I gotta go get this plugged in somehow. I am not. It's gonna turn on.
When I was younger,
Oh no, not the line.
my daddy cried and cursed at the
Where am
wind. He broke his own heart, and I watched as he tried to read a symbol. And my mama swore that she would never let herself forget. And that was the day
Hey, El
that I
Marijuana.
promised I'd never see
What's up, everybody?
blue
Wano?
if it does not
What's
exist.
going on, man?
Darling,
You
you are
are
only
only
exception.
exception. You are only exception. You are only exception.
You are the only exception. Well, maybe I know somewhere deep in my soul that love never lasts, and we've got to
You like
find
that, Crust? Is that good?
to make it
You did what?
alone.
You like that?
Yeah, fast.
What are you doing?
Hang on, I'm doing something right now. I can't see it though now. Okay.
Up until now, I had sworn to myself that I'm content with loneliness,
Mm.
because none of it was ever worth the risk. Well, you are the only exception. You are the only exception. You are the only exception. You are the only
I think.
exception.
Yes, I think. That's badass, man. What the fuck? Good, good, good. Yeah. Fuck that. Oh, yeah. Damn it. Oh, I forgot it was over
You are the only exception. You are the
The
only
only
exception.
exception.
You are
The only exception. Uh-oh. I can't hear you. Crust. What happened? What happened, bro? You done open another window.
Okay, we're back. What was happening? She dropped off. Honeybees, come back on so we can say goodbye. If you can. Yeah, I'm gonna end this. Man, I'm chasing motherfuckers right now. My mouth is cotton like a motherfucker. But yeah, I wanted to stop this um, at a decent rate, you know, so that we could. Well, actually, we fucking hooked it up pretty good for this one. Damn, uh, heavy duty stuff, man. Fuck, and look at how beautiful and loving she is. Oh my god, that's a miracle in itself, you know. With parts for trucks and stuff, that's pretty crazy. Um, Stop saying okay, so uh, there you go again. Damn it. What's up, everybody? Wanna? All right, so where's she at? Wait, she's not coming back up. The link is, I think, I'm pretty sure it's pinned. If not, it's okay, honeybees. It's up to you. Um, I'll probably call it right now because I got cotton off. These fucking machines are gonna die, and I'm fucking hungry too. Damn. Uh, but yeah, I appreciate you, honeybees. I really do. Thank you. You are hands down the badass, and totally appreciate you. Uh, I'm glad that I got to, meet you. Well, not meet you, but meet you and pretty much know you. Do some stuff. Anyway, yeah, they're going at it tonight. Anyway, you already know. Okay, yeah, time to lay down. All right, we're good. Appreciate you, honeybees. Man, you're the best. Mwah. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing your story tonight. And we really appreciate you. And We are so happy that you are where you are right now. You know, and hell yeah, and surgery's gonna go good. You're gonna you're gonna do what you do. Yeah, keep on rocking and doing your thing. All right. Um, yes, that's right. I'm your guy. That's right. Okay. Honeybees Love says that thank you. Cloud said, Honeybees Love, thank you for sharing your story and love for music. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. So, appreciate you guys, man. Thank you so much, everybody. We're out. Remember, WTK. Alright? Be alright. Not be right, you be right. Okay? Well, I'll talk to you guys. I really appreciate you, motherfuckers. Over here, all. Thank you. Thank you very much. Alright? Some fucking glasses that ain't gonna do that. I don't know about that. Alright. Thank you again, honeybees. Makes me feel fine. Rolling through the jazz in my Awesome, awesome, honeybees. Appreciate you. Thank you, Glamis. Much love, Glamis. All right, let's go. Rock and roll. You already know. What you know, man? Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Ready? Hike. Hot hike, motherfuckers. Later.